In this example, we're going to use the limit definition of the derivative to find the instantaneous rate of change of this quadratic function, 4x squared plus 6x plus 4 at x equals 4. What this means graphically is if I find the tangent line on this function at x equals 4, what we get for our answer here would be the slope of that tangent line. The slope of the tangent line at a specific point is the instantaneous rate of change at that point. So starting with the limit definition, here's our definition. Because we have a specific value of x, I'm going to plug in 4 everywhere I see x. So that leaves us with the limit as h approaches 0 of f of 4 plus h minus f of 4 all over h. Now from here, we just got to use a bunch of algebra to clean this up. So in our function here, in our quadratic, anywhere that I see x, I have to substitute and evaluate 4 plus h. I'm going to plug that in for x here and here. So I have 4, that's this 4 here, times 4 plus h squared, because I'm substituting this in for my x. So this was my x squared, now it's 4 plus h squared, plus 6 times my x, so that gives me 6 times 4 plus h when I do my substitution, plus this 4 here, and then I have to subtract my value of f of 4. When I plug in 4 here, that's going to give me a negative 92. So my next step to clean this up, I'm going to distribute that 4 plus h. So I have 4 plus h times 4 plus h. I still carry that 4 down here. And when I distribute or square that 4 plus h, I get 16 plus 8h plus h squared. I'm going to distribute this 6, so I have 24 plus 6h, and then this 4 and this minus 92, I'm just going to carry down. Okay. Now, when I distribute this 4 to continue cleaning this up, I take 4 times everything that's inside here on the inside the parentheses, so I get 64 plus 32h plus 4h squared. All of this I'm just going to carry down. And then when I start combining like terms, what I'm going to be left with is 38h plus 4h squared. The 64, the 24, and the 4 cancels with this minus 92. So all my constants disappear. And then I have the 32h plus the 6h. That gives me a 38h. And then I have 4h squared. That's this. I have nothing else I can combine with that. And then I still have this h in the denominator. All right, so once I finish cleaning this up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out in the numerator an h. So when I factor out the h, it cancels with this h downstairs, and I'm left with 38 plus 4h. Now, since I've rewritten this in a way that I can use direct substitution, when I plug in h as 0, I'm left with just 38. So what this 38 means is, let me see, hold on. Okay, so what this 38 means is that if I find the tangent line to 4x squared plus 6x plus 4 at specifically this point, x equals 4, the slope of that tangent line is going to be 38.